Drilling time. Here should be. We got a hole. So I think it's in there good. I think I can just cut it and not worry about it falling down.
A little bit above those words. A little bit up.
Just go right here, you think?
Probably right here.
Okay, this is kind of cool. Handy dandy. Where's my other tool? It's somewhere over there. Forgot to grab that other tool. This crazy little thing goes from 1 inch, 3/4 to 1/2. And that's all they had at the local plumbing place. I don't want the board. Can you do it? Alright, now we just gotta get some water in the big tank and put the water in the tank, flip it on and see if it comes out. If it does, that's good. I can just hook the pump right up and start going. Let's see if we have anything coming up now. Oh, yep. Definitely. Yeah, you want to see? You ready?
Okay.
So we're gonna put in a filler valve. These are all the pieces here, and I'm gonna cut it through the top of the lid so we can see down into the cistern. So we're gonna try to come through here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll just put it off the truck. We did it. So, all these things we have to cut down so we can get that thing tighter on because it's not allowing us to make it go tight.
This side is bigger than this side. So we have to bring it down.
But the hacksaw worked. We had to just kind of cut out a little bit here to make it all flush, so this thing should fit.
So weird because I have to go backwards. I don't know.
And you have it, yeah, you have to have it sitting the right way too. It's a huge hole, so eventually we will be able to have a bigger hose to empty into it instead of just using a garden hose, which takes about a couple hours to empty a tank. So that's it now. It's got a lot of thread. And you're not gonna be able to see anything down there, but it goes right down the tank. So we need a box made, and so we had to go buy this, what's it called again?
Pocket hole
jig. So I'm gonna try to film this as I'm doing this.
This is
fun.
Super safe, but
It is super fun doing this. Okay, so now we got some clamps and stuff because we want to make sure this is all put in correctly and flush and square. And we have a frame, one side. So we got the box completed, and it's gonna house our battery and the pumps. Well, the pump's over there, but the pump's gonna go right in here in this section here. Filters, we'll go over here and we'll do some other kind of thing, but we had to do this because I needed that water line. I'm gonna actually attach it nice and straight up with the bracket. But yeah, starting the water lines. Our main water line comes up into our pump. I have this shut-off switch here. This line actually goes out to the water spigot outside. Goes right out through the wall to the water spigot. Now we're coming up, and we're still kind of deciding exactly where we're going to do this to go into the filter. The filter is going to be here on the wall. There will be another bigger box here that goes up to the windowsill so we can have some plants. But we're still kind of indecisive if we're going to come out, go back into the wall, and then come out through this way so we don't come right out of the side of the box, or if we're just going to come out of the side of this box into the next box. We have the filter in. We're coming out from the pump into the filter. Now we're going to come out and put another shut-off valve so we can shut off the water on either side of the filter. Now we came out our shut-off valve from the other side of the filter.
Is almost impossible to do right there.
And we have this valve here. This is going to be for future use in our outdoor kitchen. Now we're going to come in through the wall. Okay, now for the extender. So we have the 12-inch extender, which I thought was going to be enough just by looking at it. I should have got a 6-inch because this is just too big, as you can see, to get in there. But then I found in my old tools I got like it's like a 1.5 inch or something like that, like just over an inch. So I'm going to hope that this is going to help us to be able to just get in enough so then I can work with this. So drills, you know, do good work, but when you can't reach it, it's just, you know, stick with the manual and we'll try to get it as far as we can until we can hook the drill on. Bethany got it the rest of the way so we could put the extension on and get the drill in like this with the extension and the bit, and we were able to get through. That was the hard part. We're gonna face, I think, another one of those down there in the bathroom area, but now I should be able to just go straight through easy now. So now we're in the wall, coming along, and this is where the water heater is gonna be. So we put a shut off there. Actually, I'm gonna turn it in the off position. Continuing along, now we're at the point where we're gonna put our kitchen sink with like the 90 turn offs that go straight up. Figure it'd be the easiest just to connect the sink right onto. Continuing on, now this is where the stove's gonna be, and she wants a pot filler, so we started the line down here. So continuing along now we're going down to the bathroom. Kitchen sink will be right here under the window. We got our cold, hot will be 8 inches over. Then we continue along to the toilet's gonna be here. And then we continue over, and we stopped right here. So we're gonna do, one of these lines is gonna be for our shower. It's gonna be right here. And then the other line is gonna go up and over, and we're gonna put an outdoor shower going out into the back porch there. It took us a little bit to try to figure out the cold lines, but now that we got that set, this hot line should be a breeze going right through, so let's get these hot lines in. Yeah, this is the scariest hole so far to drill. I think this is right. This is gonna be our vent pipe, our drain coming down, and our vent pipe going straight up. So here we go. Oh, wait, am I in drill mode? Always be in drill mode. All right, we got through the first layer. That was a big chunk. Now we're going down to the next layer. We made it through. I think we're okay. We're ready to put the toilet in. What you want to do, you have to be 15 inches from your faucet and your bathtub, any fixtures, 15 inches on either side, which we are, plenty of room. Then you need to come 12 and a half over from your studs, because the 1/2-inch drywall. Your water line, your toilet water line, is 6 inches over from your center line where you're going and 6 inches up. So basically this X marks the spot right where I need to drill, 12 and a half inches over, 15 inches on either side, and then this is all set too. So here we go. There's no going back. This is a big hole. And we did it. So we're gonna put some flooring in. So above the subfloor, we did a 1/2 inch. We just took some plywood and cut a ring. Now you could always choose to put your flange straight to the floor and do your flooring up around your toilet, or lift your toilet up so you can put flooring flush under it. So we're lifting it up. Now we're gonna screw it down into place. We already got the pipe down, all set up, ready to go, connected into the vent. And we're gonna screw this down and then finish underneath.
And we want to make sure that we have enough room for the bolts to be in the center
Correct.
of this.
So when you put your flange down, you have to put it so you can slide, show them how you slide your bolts. My hands are dirty.
They come in here and slide to the center, and then you secure them down, and that's what you bolt your toilet with. And it connects it to the flange. You have to go up one more?
Yeah, that was much safer. It's scary. Definitely scary. Alright, got the boots on. Just got a silicone. And we're really high up. Really high up. Beautiful sunset. So the water pipe underneath keeps freezing on us. Put up some styrofoam to block those holes that come through. We put up a wall behind here, and we're gonna put up some insulation, and we're gonna spray foam around all the edges and stuff, and box another one on the outside here to kind of box this in. A little messy, but everything is spray foamed around all the edges. Got some more blockage over here. Now to put the insulation in. Pump number 1, pump number 2, pump number 3. First charge controller, second charge controller, third charge controller, fourth charge controller,